All right, see, we live, man. I'm about to go live on this gram too. Give me a second here. First time in a minute going live on this gram. Man, they took my story down. Yeah, get this in. you know, I got some haters around here. But yeah, we're about to go live in a second, man. All right, so we finally got the what you call it, man. All right, so cool. We live. All right, so peace to the family. This is Brandon B. Dixon, and we're about to go live, and we're talking real estate. Let's go ahead and get the introductions going. I got CJ the realtor in the building. I got Barry B in the building, man. Let's go ahead and get it started. We got the new background, so let's go ahead and get this thing started, man. Y'all join us on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. We only gonna be on Instagram for a second. So CJ, go ahead, introduce yourself, and let's go ahead and get the party started.
All right. What's up, everybody? CJ, the Realtor here, broker owner of Greenwood Realty Group. Check out my social media handle, CJ Sales Texas. That's CJSELLSTX. Follow me on there and DM me if you got any questions. Check out the page. Check me out. Let me know what you think. I'm always looking for feedback too and on how to improve. So what you got next? All right. Check out the website, greenwoodrealtytx.com, if you're looking for up and coming or active houses that are currently on the market. Check out the website, hop on there, fill out the form. We'll set you up with a customized search. Also, the YouTube channel, CJ the Realtor, where we're doing our home tours Lux edition, showing you some of the higher end luxury homes in Houston and surrounding areas. So if you're not in Houston, interested in moving to Houston, the luxury side, we're showing you what that looks like. So go on there, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. We need all that. Then, hey, call me, text me if you got any questions on real estate, 832-338-3182. Hit me up. That's my cell. So I'm always here to help. So reach out to me.
All right, Barry.
You got the nonprofit, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh. We were going to get to that later on anyway.
Yeah. Got a nonprofit going, the Mansa Academy, in honor of Mansa Musa. If you don't know who he is, look him up. But the Mansa Academy, we're teaching our young men knowledge of self-improvement, and entrepreneurship. So go in there. We need donations, whether it's time or money. So go in there, fill out the forms. We appreciate it all. And I'm done.
All right, this is Barry B with Keller Williams, 832-786-1270. You can look me up at Homes by Barry B. That's my website. I'm on all social media. Well, not all social media. IG, Facebook, YouTube channel, and also TikTok for however long that goes on. Looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Houston area, give me a call, email, or send a message through Messenger.
Did you get to Google already?
Yeah, just Google me, Homes by Barry B. That's all you got to do.
Gotcha. All right, so let's go ahead and get it started real fast. Again, my name is Brandon B. Dixon, NMLS 1541210. It's at Billionaire Loan Officer on all social media. Go to my website, applywithb.com. I'm using that dual now, so book me in the Zoom with my calendar at the top, or you could go ahead and apply at the top as well. So either or, applywithb.com. You can call me 832-775-8357. Call me 24/7. At Billionaire Loan Officer on all social media. Go ahead, hit me up. Especially at the YouTube again. Like CJ said, we got the 3 shows. I got the 3 shows. We got the House Tours Lux, where somebody just called me right before we got on there. Somebody wanted to come do their open house. So y'all want to get your open house featured. If it's luxury, $1 million on up, come on, holler at us. We'll come through and put her on the show real fast. So we trying to go in the Houston area and surrounding areas, all the luxury houses. So we got the Behind the Sauce where, follow me on my journey, building up multi-million-dollar companies one by one. So I give y'all a little sauce on each in each episode. Also, you could go ahead and tune into the Power of Ownership podcast. Let me go ahead and plug that. That's going to be back in on this Sunday after the event. We're going to be recapping the event. But today, let's talk in detail, about the event that we got coming this weekend, the collaboration of a competition, what it's going to mean for real estate, what it's going to look like. We're going to really talk about the real estate side because I got 2 more shows I'm going to do. I got with the cannabis people coming in. They're going to do a show. I got Jug Cigars, and I got I forgot the guy's name from Austin, is the doctor from Texas Herbal Medical, gonna be on the show. And then I got Johnny Big Tree that's coming from Big Tree Enterprises. We're gonna have detail about the cannabis side, and then we're gonna have detail. I'm gonna have George Mosley and Dwayne Uzel on the dog side. But let's talk in detail about the retail side of this thing, coming up. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. First of all, for those who don't know, Saturday you need to be in the house 12 to 5. The actual. I know some people be on CPT, so 12:30, the presentation is gonna start. We're not gonna have one continuous presentation. We're gonna have few minutes of music, few minutes of presentation, few minutes of music, so that way you get to mingle. We're gonna have a full bar on deck. We're gonna have food on deck. We're gonna have the music going. It's gonna be a live little event. You know what I'm saying? Nothing where we're trying to not make it boring. 3 o'clock, we wrapping it up. 2:30, we got the questions and answers. 3 o'clock, we wrapping it up. Then everybody gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a little session going, and everybody can chill from there. So 3 to 5, and have the music going. And I got DJ Mulan that's gonna be on the Wheels of Steel. I always wanted to say that. But they'll be on the wheels still.
Now it's a fake wheels. No,
the Serato, so she gonna be out there. So we got the sugar spice and everything nice, Cajun, and then we got this dessert place. Gonna be serving.
I'm smashing all that when I get there, bro.
Yeah, so we got the dessert spot, and then we got Big Tree gonna be in the house with Trippy Lemonade. So you got the Trippy Lemonade that's gonna be available, and then you got the full bar that's gonna be on deck. So it's gonna be. I don't want it to be too stiff, man. I want y'all to have a good time, man. Good memorable time, and come out, meet some people, shake some hands, get to know some people, make some good connections and networking. So
that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Have a good time, have a memorable time. And never know, man, that relationship that you meet, could change, the trajectory of your life, change your business, make it go from here to here, you know what I mean? So come on through.
It ain't just because people make sure they realize it ain't just local people. We got people flying in from out of town too.
Right.
Like, just for this event.
Right. So I got people coming in from both coasts, West Coast and East Coast. So, just to name a few. We got Jug Cigars that's coming out, Kung Pao Cannabis. We have Bocana Buds, that's just on the cannabis side, coming out. I got Christian MLO, who's on my side. He's a fellow Nexan. He's real Instagram influencer. Had a couple of more influencers sign up. I got Calvin Willis coming in from Atlanta, another realtor. I got Darian. He's an investor coming out from Atlanta. We got a nice little array of people. I got I just had this weekend sign up, and from one of my brothers. He's a developer, over 20 years experience, but one of his associates owns an acquisition company, and all they do is buy small to medium businesses and make them bigger. So that's all they do is buy businesses for a living. So he's gonna be in the building. He's gonna come and speak on the panel as well. So we're gonna have some nice, serious people, millionaires gonna be in the building, so it's gonna be nice. You know what I mean? So come, also some of the top Frenchies did. Oh, Corey, I forgot Corey the promoter side as well. So Corey the promoter gonna be in the building. Him and his crew. The MCs on deck gonna be Potheads and I forgot the other, but they big in the cannabis space as far as MCing. So they make all the pop-ups live. That's kind of what they do. So they're gonna be on the mic. So you guys, DJ Mulan on the ones and twos, and we got some people on the mic hyping it up and everything like that. So so it's gonna be live, man. It's gonna be live. It's night. I'm trying not to make it boring. I won't reinvent the event. I'm trying. I'm tired of going to events. It's all stiff and everybody not having fun, and everybody sitting and got two people talking, the rest of everybody just looking at each other. So
Right.
I'm trying to kill that vibe. It's all about the vibe we create.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be a drive-in at all. It's gonna
Right.
We're gonna make it live.
Right. We're gonna try to make it live and try to make it, fun where you want to come back next time. I opened it up to y'all. I described it. We're gonna get into a little bit more real estate, but go ahead. I'll open it up with y'all thoughts, comments, anticipation. What you looking forward to there? I mean, anything you can add to the conversation, please.
I'm just looking forward to it, man, because I don't know the first thing about cannabis as far as investing and how to get into it on the business side and also on the dog side. So I plan to learn a lot in this event, and it'll do more for you than to invest your money than just have it sit in the bank right now.
Right.
Because inflation just eating it up anyway. So put your money to work. Your money's supposed to make more money.
Right.
And you put it in the bank. The bank is just flipping it and keeping it. They ain't give you nothing but pennies on the dollar. So I'd rather invest it in something that's gonna make me some money.
Right.
So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Right. Barry,
So I mean, same thing with me. I'm just looking forward to hearing some of the different industries and how to invest in those different industries. The cannabis side, I always hear about it, but not too versed on how everything works with it. What's this? What's what? And what's not? And so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, this is for those who I've never been to a cannabis event until January this year, and that's what made me like it's so wired up. I was like, man, this if we bring this was kind of partially gave me the idea. If we bring this to the real estate industry, this will be crazy. So for those who've never been to a cannabis event, it's a different atmosphere, and then I don't think we could capture. We're gonna try to capture. A lot of people. Have you ever been to the Exotic Dog Show either, Barry?
No, I haven't.
So, if we could capture a little bit of all that at one event, then you're in for a treat because all this is separate stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So if we can,
I like to eat, so I'm looking forward to the food too.
Yeah. So we're gonna have some of the food in the place and all that stuff. So if those who that's what I want to say too. If you ain't got your free tickets, those are gone. So I'm gonna be speaking, so I ain't got time to stop and get everybody, in free. So it's $20 at the door, and then if you want to eat, it's gonna be $30. So it is what it is, man. I told y'all we had the free tickets going for like 4 weeks. So some people took advantage, some people didn't. So it's a dub now. And they're gonna be charging at the door too. So security will be in full effect. So it's gonna be grown and sexy. They'll come with no foolishness. You know what I mean? So boy, it's gonna be
at the same time, it's a $20 investment at that. Like people paying hundreds to get some janky game from Guru.
Right.
So they about to get the real in here.
Right. That's another thing. Yeah. I was looking at some of these Earn Your Leisure boys. They charging $100, to get in the event. You know what I mean? And it's not really an event. It's not a network event. It's a workshop. So that's 4 hours somebody talking at you. You know what I'm saying? So different event. you getting for a dub, you getting the touch Frenchies, you getting to see these cannabis products, all these array of cannabis products. You got education, you got doctors in the building. If you want to sign up for American Marijuana card, you could do that right there. You got all these people that you could touch and network with, and that's not just a bunch of people that's here to listen. There's a bunch of people that's actually in the business that's willing to invest. So it's different. So the networking experience is different. And then you got first time ever, like I said, Barry and you've never been exposed to any of the on that side. You've never been to any of these events, so it's a first. It's the crossover. So they're gonna have people in the building. If you want a puppy, they got they're gonna break down the business of a co-own. So if you want co-own one on the spot, you can be able to do that. Yeah, we're gonna have some people that want. Hey, you want to get into the exotic dog business? You can get into it right down the spot, or at least get the connections to do so. Make it a reality. If you're thinking about getting into the dog business, here goes your opportunity. So it's a lot. It's a lot. I know that's why we had a couple of shows. A lot of moving parts at the same time. But I promise you, if you come in, experience the event, you won't be sorry. It's going to be one of a kind experience. And then I guarantee you, once they see the footage and once they see it successful, everybody's going to start biting. Here come the copycats. You know what I mean? So let's talk a little bit more granular, man. So what would be, let's change it up so y'all can get active on it. So we got about 10, 15 more minutes. We're going to really talk it up on the granular. What would you want to see on the real estate side? Investment wise, as an investor, like put y'all investor hats on. What would y'all want to see on the investor side that would be enticing to get into? Would you put your money into?
I would like to see. I'd like to see. I've been to different real estate investing seminars, webinars, whatever you want to call them, workshops. Mm-hmm. I'd like to see more specific information. Mm-hmm. I mean, you get a lot of these guys that come up and they talk to general. Hey, you can make money doing this, and they tell you that for the next 2 hours.
Right.
Okay. I like to see more specific information.
Right. I just had to make this one. This is actually, y'all can go to this now. This is live. The CLCinvestmentclub.com.
Oh, okay.
just put it up. Just put it up last night. So if y'all want to sign up, boom, it's ready. It's live and it's active. So CLCinvestmentclub.com. So we got the story, the pledge, the whole nine. So so you want to see specific like deals and stuff like that. You want more tangible.
Yeah, I mean, people talk more specifically about what you're doing.
Right.
Not just, oh, I started with $10 and now I'm a millionaire. You can too. You know what I'm saying? I done been to those and it's like, okay, really? Because you could have told me that shit, that stuff in the email. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I went to I don't know, part of Junior Washington, man. I know probably Junior. I went to one of his events, but that's basically what it was. Is people an hour with no AC sitting in the room. Of people that, hey man, you can get into this and this how much money. Look at their paycheck. Look at his paycheck. Look at their paycheck. Like, bro, all right, you could have made that 5 minutes. Hey, man, you get into this, you can make a lot of money. All right.
Yeah.
Trust me,
They turn something, there's probably 10 minutes into something that's 5 hours.
They stretch it out. Tell their little stories. And, me and my wife, what I'm saying, we once went to Costco. And
I was living on the street corner.
Yeah,
and now I have five jet streams. And now, come on, man.
That's not work because people want to hear the people's stories because people sign up, people fall into that like, man, well, I just want to hear the numbers.
Yeah.
So I'm right with you. So this event, since I organized, it's gonna be catered to more people like me. The presentation's gonna be short, to the point. Ain't gonna be no personal story. Well, I ain't gonna say there ain't gonna be no personal story because a lot of people want to tell their little story, but it's gonna be more meat than potatoes. You see what I'm saying? So hey, this is what it is. This is what we're gonna bring. Now, we're not gonna get into specific deals until you join the club. Now you got to join the club in order to get these. Hey, this is the deal that we're doing. This is the address. Boom. You know how many people that's gonna be in the club. You know what I mean? But I can tell you an archetype of what we're doing. Like, hey, this is something that we're gonna be doing. Like the fix and flip gonna be blah blah blah. You know, so on and so forth. But it's good. I'm telling you, I can't wait to some of the dog people break down. Y'all can't believe how much money in these dogs, man. You know,
I know y'all sure when you told me.
Yeah, so y'all can't, you know, even on the low, you know. Shit, me and CJ went to that cannabis event, and they had a couple of people with dogs and puppies, and dude was selling some puppies. What? How much they were selling these puppies for?
And I can't remember.
But
it was like about like $1,000 or something.
Nah, he had them. He said no.
Oh no, he had the certified joints.
Nah, he had English, and he said usually 8. He said, but if you're ready tonight, he's talking about 6, and that's on the cheap. That's some street prices.
Yeah.
So he had 3 dogs in there. He was walking around with $20,000 worth of dogs. You know what I mean? So
But this is one thing I'm looking for on the real estate side, since this event is designed for people that are serious and interested about investing.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, like, a lot of people talk about they don't have the money. I'm looking for partnerships being made, like people connecting there, like, hey, let's put our money together and start investing together, because it's a lot easier to do it together than it is alone, especially when you're money tight.
Right.
And then that lowers your risk too.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing though too. If this is your last, if you got $20,000, your last $20,000 might not be the spot for you. You know, yeah. This is for individuals that's got, you know, a nice dog breeding business where you making decent money, but you got to keep breeding these dogs in order to make that money. Why not take that money and dump it into something else? Or you got a nice cannabis business, man. You know, hey, dump it into these different avenues. So, I mean, now don't get me wrong, the mom and pops that want to go ahead and invest their last, but keep in mind, it's an investment. First of all, you're not guaranteed a return, but this is the best opportunity with a club to actually get a better return, because I'm dumping my money too. So I'm not gonna dump something into my something that I want to lose my money. So you got a better shot, like we betting together. And then secondly is that you can learn and see what we're doing. So if you don't know nothing about fixing flips and buying homes and know what the prospect, now you can see it live. All right, I got my money. We got money together. All right, we doing all this together, so I can learn and earn. You know, I can learn. You if you put your money up, you can sit there. You in on the inside of what all we doing. You know, so you learning the intricacies and nuances of those moves. So if you decide that you want to go out and do it on your own, you first of all, you made a little money with us, and then shit, you got the experience now. I give you an example though too. I was talking to a realtor that's been a realtor earlier today. We had a nice little conversation. He's been a realtor for 8 years. He in the last year or so, he decided to become a developer. So he's hitting these roadblocks because a lot of people just not taking him serious if you don't have the experience as a developer. Yeah, it's nice you've been in real estate, but how long you been a developer? How long you know all this other stuff, JVs and parceling this and doing that, and it's a different ball game. So just because I was a high school football player, that don't mean I'm gonna make a good NFL coach.
Right.
I mean, it's all football, but it's totally different things.
Different
levels to it.
Yeah, so you got to realize just because my wife a realtor, or my brother-in-law in the real estate, I don't what that mean.
The bank don't care about that.
So a lot of times with these, if you're trying to get into stuff by yourself, they're gonna ask you, "Have you done this before?"
Yep.
Where's your project? Where's your portfolio? How you then the more risky you are, a lot of these builders, they're gonna charge you more. They want bigger percentage down. Have you done fix and flips before?
Right.
You know, have you know? So you got to get the experience. You got to have experience. So you're
Yeah.
just not gonna hit the ground running.
And don't get started on commercials. Same
Right.
thing. It's like they're not gonna give you money for commercial property if you're not proven.
Right. Even if you got a bunch of bread.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you got to realize, even if you got a bunch of bread, they got people out here with more.
Yep.
And just because your bread, you think your bread gonna is the most in the world, that don't mean you're gonna dictate what they got going and jump in line and jump the line and jump to the front. No, you know, they got people with billions of dollars. You might have a couple
And
$100.
doing what you're trying to do and been doing it for decades.
Yeah, so if you ain't got the experience, you're not just gonna skip the line. This ain't a club.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's the thing, man. It's like, you know, you gotta learn is you're gonna have to cut your teeth, is the cliche, some kind of way.
Yep.
Why not collab on it? Why not spread yourself out? Why not make friends, make connections and
sure, get a mentor up in there too.
Right. Get a mentor, so on and so forth. So my cliche that I always say, relationships with championships. Period. I want to see somebody just come off the street and then, all right, let me go ahead and just make all this money off fixing flips all the time. Don't know what they're doing. I don't even know all the nuances, especially commercial. Commercial, I'm weak. I don't know development. You know, it sounds good. You know what I mean? Like, so do you know all of Barry? You've been how long you been in real estate?
I've been in almost 10 years.
Do you know how to develop land?
No, I don't know how to develop.
That's what I'm saying. So it sounds good. I'm gonna buy this land. I'm gonna develop it. How you gonna do this?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
How you gonna do this? You're gonna either pay a whole bunch of money or get a mentor, and then a lot of people use mentor. You gonna have to pay the mentor.
Oh yeah, they gonna want money.
Yeah.
And they gonna want
ain't nothing for free.
Or a big ass percentage of your company.
Oh, yeah, they want a percentage.
All right. So how you gonna do this? Like, it sounds good, you saying it, but how you gonna actually do this?
You either gonna pay for it either with time or money, so you might as well make your next move your best move.
Right. So we putting training wheels on the situation. You see what I'm saying? We putting training wheels on the situation. All right. So we enabling you to learn and earn, which is powerful. You know, because other than that, you're not gonna know what you're doing. Where do you start? Like, all right, I'll give you an example. Barry, you say you've been in there a decade. If you wanted to buy a bunch of or develop, let's build a bunch of apartment complexes, you know, and where do I start? What do you do first?
What would I do first?
Yeah, like if I want to buy a bunch of, let's say I want to buy a bunch of old, like assisted living communities. I want to do a solar field, and then I want
to do some research on see how much you can get first.
What I'm gonna get? Who gonna lend money on an idea?
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I know some places, but you still got to go figure out how much you're gonna get and.
Right.
And then once you get that, then you can kind of go out and look for it. But I wouldn't start looking for places. No.
They ain't mess with you. You got to put a whole business plan together.
Right.
So you can't go nowhere talking about that for no idea that ain't no paper.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. So, or let's say you ain't a go-getter like that. So just throw some paper at it.
Yeah. Get that passive money.
Get the passive money. Like, you know, so don't. If you ain't trying to be a sales guru, I ain't trying to be a developer, and I ain't trying to get in. We provide a vehicle where, hey, let's throw a few dollars at it, and we're gonna show you how to, you know, you're gonna get some return. You know, and then sit back and let us do all the work.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they're not gonna follow all the details.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, a lot of people don't want it. We don't want to know what's all in our burger. If you knew what was all in that burger, you ain't gonna want to eat it no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know
some people just want the money. Hey,
let me go.
If I can get this money,
Tastes good, man.
I don't need to know how you made the salad. I just
just enjoy the salad. You know what I mean? So ignorance is bliss. You know, so a lot of people don't. It's a lot of stuff to learn, man. I'm not. Even me, I want to learn the gist of the cannabis business, but I'm not trying to learn all the intricacies. All right, this one, you smoke this, this gets you up. This is good in the morning. This one good, I'm not trying to learn all that stuff. I'm not trying to experience all that stuff. However, it's good to have some people that know. All right, boom. But how do I do this? How do I do that? So I want the money though. I just want to enjoy the bread. So that's the difference, man. We facilitating opportunities.
Learn how to identify, spot a good deal when you see one.
If you're not gung ho, I'm not a smoker, so I'm not gung ho about cannabis. So, but I would like the money.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got what I'm saying? So you would have to really, if you want to be successful and stuff, you got to pull your heart into it. You got to really get into it. I don't get the same tingle from cannabis that I do with real estate. But I see that money, then that money give me the tingle like damn, So just give me the opportunity to get that money without really, it's like eating a burger without getting fat. It's like I'm gonna get the flavor without the calories.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So this is that opportunity, man. Like you can go ahead and taste that burger, and you ain't got to worry about the repercussions. You ain't got to run a mile or two afterwards to burn that thing off. So that's what we're doing, man. So it's like same thing with dogs. You might not. I give Chris the example, like Chris can't have dogs, but you partner with someone else, you can get some of that money.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, if you wanted to get it by yourself, you had to be a dog lover. You had to have a dog. You learn all the CSEC, learn the AIs and learn the all the different combinations and the panels, and you wouldn't want to do that. You're not passionate about it like that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I some of these on the same side coming into real estate, they might not be passionate. They want to learn about it. They heard about it, sound good, but if you know all the intricacies, you wouldn't want to do the shit.
Mm-hmm. I do a lot of things, yeah. I just want to make the money.
Just want to make the money. Perfect opportunity, perfect opportunity. Instead of, and that's the thing, I'm open to back up so we can get out of here. That's the thing that we behind in as a community, because like I said, everything we do, we gotta be the actual captain of the boat of it. You see what I'm saying? And you only could do so. There's only 24 hours in a day. So right. how you gonna be cold at real estate, cold at this, cold at that, cold at this? It's impossible, damn near. So you can't be a jack of all trade, master of none. So
right.
And a lot of other people, a lot of other communities got this down. That's why there's investing, man. Investing, throw your bread. I like what Earn Your Leisure said that I'm a yield of flow. Earn Your Leisure had a skit. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my stories. He said, difference between rich people and poor people. Rich people think that money is a voucher to go buy some shit. And rich people understand that money is a tool to make more money.
Yep.
So I'll go ahead and yield it from there. So I mean, we got a couple of minutes. Any other last thoughts on it?
No,
I'm just looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm just ready for it.
Right. So yeah, man, join us, man. It's at Tribeca, 2222 Emancipation. It's gonna be Saturday 12. The doors open at noon, ending at 5. So come join us, man. It's gonna be epic, man. We're gonna stay tuned later next week. We're gonna start, show clips, and we're gonna chop that up, and we're gonna rock from there. So, man, we running late, so we're not gonna do the outros, man. So just join us. Be at the event, man. COC, collaboration over competition, man. Go to COCinvestmentclub.com if you want to join up early. If you can't make it, you still can join up. Still join the club, man. I got the The hot button, the link is already ready. So man, come on, let's get it, man. That's
For real.
We'll see y'all Saturday.
All right, later.
Peace.
Yeah, I got